General, God bless you. It is May 3rd, 2025. We have a gorgeous day. About to have a papaya. I don't know if you guys have papaya. It's really amazing. Love papaya. Love mango too. Encourage you, come visit us. Our members are visiting in droves across now soon to be 7 no bank debt exclusive resort properties across beautiful Hawaii, soon to be Thailand. Booyah, closing on Trump Tower in freaking Waikiki. Booyah! In addition to our Park City Deer Valley Mansion. Christ is King, and we are the Rolex of the digital revolution of traditional real estate ownership with all the capital gains income, the first in the world to do it, fractionalized plus token launch 1000X. Just posted, got off the Learjet, just posted, or I'm about to, our newsletter, which is putting out important bullet points for our structured 1000X token launch. Again, we'll be the first company in the world to launch a token backed by something actually real and physical with cash flows. It's actually already worth hundreds of millions of dollars. So, wonder how much that's going to be worth. Billions of dollars. Obviously, May 3rd, 2025. Now, I have been traveling a lot, so I am probably a little jet lagged here at islandproject.com, but I got some major announcements. First announcement is Warren Buffett is out. This is beautiful, great news. I always told you Charlie Munger would be dead in the grave, literally probably down there, if you know what I mean. Hey, Charlie, it must suck down there. And Warren Buffett, by the time he croaked and got out of the business, you know, after all of his bailouts and Obama loving and I love you, Obama. Remember all the bailouts in 2008-09, that fraud, that crook that is the oracle of bailouts, Warren Buffett taking all your taxpayer money for all of his failed companies and Goldman sucks my balls and others in 2008-09. You remember that? Allegedly, the richest person on the planet has no integrity. Loved every inch of those bailouts. He could suck off on like a freaking vulture in 2008 and 09. And I always told you that the oracle of bailouts would be dead by the time our precious Bitcoin hit 1 million buckaroos, which is what it's going to do. And Munger's already in the grave. Rest your soul. God bless you. I pray for you. Hope you are up there. But, you know, if you didn't come to God and Jesus, we know you're burning. So Warren Buffett had some very stark comments, of course, for Donald Trump earlier today. He didn't call him out by name, but he announced his retirement. Thank God. Looking forward to that. Get the hell out of here, dude. Remember how you called Bitcoin rat poison squared? Enjoy retirement along with Munger. Have a good time. Anyways, where this is headed is the inevitable of what I had predicted. So let's talk about Buffett. Warren Oracle of Buffet loves those freaking bailouts. You know, had some pretty stark comments about Trump's tariff war. He says now, I'm paraphrasing a bit, but there's billions of people that hate the United States. Blah, 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 blah. Like we care. This is Trump country. I hope you understand this is 1776. We're winning. This is Bitcoin country. Okay, Donald Trump is the new Pope. Have you seen his new AI-generated image that he posted? By the way, he's just trolling. Just having a good time, dude. Come on. Americans are so weak. So weak. We're having a good time here. We're in charge, okay? We got a military parade coming up for Donald Trump's birthday. And, I've got my beef on certain issues. You know what they are. But look, we're winning. It's glorious. Welcome to the freaking revolution and welcome to 1776. This is Bitcoin country now. Donald Trump is the Bitcoin president. Now, I wasn't able to make it to Dubai. That's personal things going on. Babyface doing really well. We got some heart surgery coming in 2 weeks. Thank you so much for all your prayers. God bless you all. Obviously, working overtime here at islandproject.com. But, I mean, the stage is set. And I told you there's only 3 options. I did a very highly produced video from at a Paradise Valley, booyah. You saw that a couple days ago. And I said there's only 3 options. 1, the U.S. defaults. on all of its debt. 2, they monetize and bail themselves out, which they're going to do 100% because the central bank is a criminal entity. 3, Trump will be forced to reset the system into Bitcoin, crypto, tokenized assets, Bitcoin, blockchain, etc., which is where all of it's going, and we're profiting tremendously, getting richer by the day. In fact, our precious Bitcoin is up near 100K. Oh, and all the haters out there, still poor and broke. Well, enjoy poverty, because we have a word for the people that have been telling us Bitcoin's going to zero and it won't amount to anything. We're rich now. We own super yachts, mansions. We're tokenizing all across the globe. Flat Earth, actually, it's actually flat. It's like a pancake, pretty much in a dome. It says that in the Bible, in the book of Genesis. But all those haters have all been wrong. And so now the U.S. government is positioning for a shock buy of 1 million plus Bitcoin. And that's happening imminently. I'm here to entertain you too, by the way, so I like to have fun, throw chairs in the pool. And we might even have to throw one in here in a minute. And so that's what's happening. And Donald Trump is just playing, honestly, everyone like a freaking fiddle right now. He controls the narrative. He controls public opinion. He's got the Democrats totally outraged as usual. And we're just making fistfuls, pots of money as we restructure the United States debt. And Buffett's set to retire in a gravesite because he hates Bitcoin so much and he loves bailouts and Obama. We'll take a freaking hike. We never liked you. You're the oracle of bailouts. You're not a good investor. You're an oracle of bailouts. You would have been sitting in bankruptcy in 2008-09, you freaking scum. We can learn some things from you. You've done pretty well with some investments, etc. But I've never taken a bailout, you freaking scum. We've never taken a bailout or anything like that. All these PPP loans, all this bank debt. We have no bank debt at our portfolio, by the way, at islandproject.com, because we're real men built on a foundation of rock, while others are built on a foundation of sand, which is why we're dominating. Hupuna Beach, $5.5 million. Waikiki, Trump Tower, debt's under escrow now. Thailand, booyah, yachts and helicopters are coming next, followed by tokenization in 2025. I just released my roadmap. That newsletter is coming out. By the way, last chance for our members to get in and hit those tiers. Hit 150 units minimum. Come on in now. Islandproject.com, 808-442-2934. Talk to Papa John. Book your stays. Pay into your own equity. Think about this for a minute. You come in with $1 million. You get 30 days comped at all the properties for free. Plus, any additional time stays all the way down to the 30K, but we raise it to 150 now because a lot of you failed to act. Now we're about to close down to the last 5% of the funding round. Are only paying into your own investment, growing materially as a legacy asset, hundreds of millions, billions of dollars plus tokenization. I think some of you are starting to get it now that Larry Finkbaum is getting into tokenized real estate, copying me, a freaking savant genius. Right? Is Bitcoin at zero? Oh, it's not. Your financial advisor was wrong. I drive Lambos, have mansions. My members are freaking rich. Turns out everybody was wrong, as usual, as I'm about to eat my freaking papaya. So, again, the tariff wars. Donald Trump is setting up China for a fall. He is setting up China for massive negotiations. And then Donald Trump, through the art of the deal, which I always predicted, will set the stage for shock buys of Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going to be sent to 200K imminently, then 2 to 3 million plus, which is my long-term prediction. And it's all headed that direction. Robots, AI, artificial intelligence, replacing of the human race. They're going to merge you with Neuralink chips, which is why you need to join the Island Project, because we're actual Christians. We're not complying. We don't do what we're told. We're making you freaking rich at the links below. And everyone else is going to go along with it, think it's just a random event, Hegelian dialectic, problem, reaction, solution, while Bitcoin soars to new all-time highs and we get everything right all over again. Are you awake yet? I really hope you are. I hope you understand the truth. So, I love you all. Major announcements, newsletter coming out for our members. I've got dozens of members trafficking through all of our properties right now. Amazing. 100% amazing. Amazing. And honestly, I want you to understand that we've already done it, that the trajectory roadmap of the island project, the digital Noah's Ark, has already been completed. Launched in 2022, 1776, during the dark days of the poo bud. You remember that? The poo flying around came out of a lab. You remember the lockdowns? You remember that out there? Or did you already forget? Remember the toilet paper hysteria? Well, now they're saying that the Los Angeles and Long Beach ports might come to a grinding halt. Yeah, just a bunch of fear-mongering. Trump's got it under control. This is all part of the staged revolution and the plan to reset the system, reset the debt into century-long bonds and 50 years. And this is all part of the new program. And I want you to understand this is what American people are failing to really comprehend right now is that, again, my predictions, what I've warned, my investment advice, I have to say it's not financial advice, but it is, again, I've gotten it all right. Your financial advisor's gotten it all wrong. He's a loser, still drives a Pinto. I own multiple Lambos, 13 Jeeps, along with all my members. We've gotten it all right? But they told you it was a scam just a few years ago. Even Trump, God bless him, he's come on our side now. But he said, I think it's a scam. I think now he's got his sons flying out to Dubai Token Events 2049, telling everybody that the banks are going to go extinct like the dinosaurs in the Brea tar pit. Yeah, who said that? Me. So again, understand, this is the plan, and it's engineered. And I told you from the get-go, this is how you get rich. And I've made you money, and I'm telling you now to go all in. Click the link below. Make sure you hit your tiers, because your tiers at 150 units on up will directly correlate with our tokenization event here at islandproject.com. All glory to God. I'm not doing it. He is. Obviously, we've already set sail or taken this to the moon, but this is God's providence. I want to share a story with you too. I woke up this morning early, coming off the jet. It's like 4:30 in the morning. I look in the sky and I hear God. I look up, Venus, I see that, the star approaching before the sun is there. And it reminded me of two things, duality of good and evil. It reminded me not only of God's providence, but his glory. And also it was a reminder to me in my own heart, my own soul, just the incredible humbleness and also the steadfastness, but the importance of what we've built and what we're doing. That truly like Noah, and a lot of people say this too, well, did Noah charge to get into the ark? No, God slammed the door and you all died. Do you understand that? Okay, so I'm not necessarily saying I'm Noah, but we built the digital Noah's Ark. Yeah, so they didn't let you in there. You just didn't get in. You just all perished. You all drowned to death. Your lungs were filled up with water and you just, bye-bye. So that was God's wrath. I want you to understand what's coming next and what we are actually preparing for now. It's far bigger. You got people talking about it all over the internet right now. They're like, oh, is Donald Trump the Antichrist? He posted a picture with the Pope with a finger that said number 1 on it. And why would he do that? Is that not sacrilege, or at the very least in bad taste, just days after Pope Francis died? Yeah, maybe. It actually probably is. I don't know if it's definitely not traditionally presidential. But again, you have to understand that the American population, not you, is an idiocracy. A bunch of idiots populate the Americas. Okay, they don't respond to normal talk anymore. This is reality television. This is entertainment. This is WWE. Do you understand that? This is UFC. Break a couple jaws. So understand that Donald Trump is also speaking in parables, just like I'm forced to speak in parables. Otherwise, people don't understand and they don't get it. But at the end of the day, you watch a man's actions and you see what they accomplish. Island Project, $33.5 million and growing. Property lucky number 7 coming in Thailand, booyah. Number 6, no bank debt closing at Trump Tower. Oh yeah. Fireworks every Friday night, 2 beds, 3 full baths, plus a den, sleeps 8, right on the beaches of Waikiki, booyah again. Hapuna Beach, Mauna Kea, other Waikiki, the Beach Tower, Park City, Utah, Deer Valley Ski Lodge Mansion, right with the Bucks outside. You go skiing, you can go snowboarding. Whole mountain's opening up 3 times its previous size. Massive record gains. Bitcoin up to 100K again. There's some entertainment and there's parables, which I like to entertain you. Then there's reality. What has been done? Who's been right? Right? Is social media still here with us? Oh, yeah. The greatest invention in human history. I invented it, alternative media television. Told you it was all the future of money and technology. Is e-commerce still? Oh, yep, it is. Bitcoin's still here? Oh, yeah. The U.S. government's going to shock buy it to 1 million freaking Bitcoins. Oh, yeah, they're buying Bitcoin left and right now. Oh, yeah, it's a new currency. Oh, yeah, we've got a crypto czar. Oh, yeah, Donald Trump's all in. He's got meme tokens. So again, understand, there's a little entertainment blended with the shock value of the reality. If you don't get on board, you'll drown. Do you get it? You're going to freaking drown. So, I love you all. I got more content coming. Donald Trump, trolling, declared himself the new pope. Has a liberal cucked left eating out of the palm of his hands. The Bitcoin up to 100K again. It hasn't gone to zero. Governments aren't banning it. They're going to buy it. Oh, it's the future of money. Like I said, with my book, Bitcoin Rich, The Future of Money and Technology, which I published almost a decade ago, along with over now, to God be the glory, over 1 million members at Bitcoin Rich that have made millions. Why do you think it's been so easy to raise so much capital for islandproject.com? Because people are rich. And yes, I'm crazy, 100%. That's why I'm making all my members rich. You've got to be freaking crazy to go 1,000x. Otherwise, you'll be broke. In this new artificial robotic age, which now, by the way, they're sending out semis that are self-driving. You're unemployed now. Even physicians and surgeons will be out of work in Luddite fashion soon, according to Elon Musk. They're implanting microchips in your forehead, which I'm not taking and not complying. Never wore one of those either, because I only wore a diaper when I was a little infant. And I didn't even want to wear a diaper then. But you see Americans, grown, well, we can't call them men, little boys, still wearing them. So shocking! As if they can't live their life. I'm telling you to live and go big. Step up into the game. Get into islandproject.com while you still can. We are closing the founders round. We were down to the last 3 to 5% to get in. Right? We have reserved that allocation for our existing members because it'll provide direct exposure to the token launch. You know who you are. I've had several members come in with 150 units this week. I've had 2 individuals crush the $500,000 tier, and I had one individual, you know who you are, who will go nameless, who just hit our diamond nuts 1,000 freaking X, which is $1 million into the Island Project. So, what do we have planned for the future? Well, we've got more acquisitions coming, hundreds of properties. Phase 2 and Phase 3 will be launched. Members enjoying their life, living their best life, paying into their own equity, not staying at a stupid freaking hotel. They've got real capital gains, real income. They get all the tokenization, plus enjoyment and use, which no one else in the world has ever offered before because I invented it along with my father and all of my members. And they're enjoying beachfront properties all around the world. Pretty dope. Or you can be a slave. You can watch Warren Buffett kick the bucket, who's been wrong about Bitcoin. You can watch BlackRock buy all of your cities and states and town. They're all moving in, buying all of middle America, buying all the real estate. You can live through hyperinflation. And hey, they got some really sexy peasantry income coming for all you slaves out there in the form of UBI. Or you can step up to the plate with the Division I All-American. I can say that because I was a Division I All-American. Played on full-time scholarship, started as a freshman, D1 as a water polo player, Century League champion of Southern California, by the way. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that before. Won every single swimming event I ever entered in. Because again, there's a difference between winners and losers. Donald Trump, yeah, he's controversial. I don't always agree, but he's a winner. You tuning in are a winner. Click the link below and get in now. General Greene, you know what I stand for. Christian, God first, faith first, leading individual, 1,000 freaking X to the moon and beyond. But many of you are going to miss it. Just like the Bitcoin, just like the Bitcoin, just like the Bitcoin, many of you missed the freaking Bitcoin. So don't miss the IP. It's islandproject.com. Your yacht master 2 of the digital Noah's Ark. You're going to miss getting the pump because we be pumping across the board, ladies and gentlemen, with RSR into Bitcoin. You're going to miss the freaking pump. You're going to miss enjoying your life. Like, look at Papa John, dude. He's 70. He's killing it every day. His freaking wife, Yumiko, is a star, dude. She's the Japanese Wonder Woman. Have you seen her all across Tokyo? She literally won. No joke. I'm being like dead serious. She won Mrs. Universe. Mrs. Universe. Papa John. Ballers. Yumiko. A winner. And so are you. So don't sell yourself short. Do not comply. Stand up for yourself and get in. Links below. 808-442-2934. That's 808-442-2934. Token launch coming soon. A property number 7 coming. And out of the diamond nuts on your balls. And yeah, Donald Trump will troll the American public, and he should, because he's got it in full control. And we know what he's going to do next. Reset the system, reset the debt, move you into the digital crypto age, and then pump the island project. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your good work. And on a serious note, I love all my members. I love all you tuning in. I love all our subscribers. I want to hear what you think. Comment, question in the box below. And thank you for your prayers for baby Faith. We are going under some pretty critical heart surgery in 2 weeks, which, pretty amazing. All glory to God. What a sacred honor to be a part of something so beautiful, in a mission from God, and to have passion and virility and freaking testosterone pounding through your diamond nuts on a daily basis, while other weak men and women hate their lives and their jobs and don't live passionately and think they're going to live forever. And they have no idea life ain't a video game, that it's all one big test by Jesus. And the most important thing is our salvation and honoring him and fearing him, which we do here at the Digital Noah's Ark, which is why he's blessed us, because somebody's got to be crazy enough to do it. God bless the president. God bless this great country. God bless 1776. And God bless the Digital Noah's Ark at islandproject.com. Closing soon. Last chance to get in. Links below. islandproject.com. That's 808-442-2934. 808-442-2934. Click the link below. Get into our token launch. Minimum 150 units.